Love Center News, keeping you informed on what's happening this week in your ministry.
We are delighted to have you at the Love Center. Our prayer is that today's experience will be precise, real, and clear. Welcome home.
To all of our Love Center scholars from kindergarten through graduate school, please send us a picture of yourself, your school information, and your future plans to lovecenteratlanta@gmail.com. The deadline is Monday, May 14th.
If you're between the ages of 19 to 26, please come to the foyer immediately following worship and register for Flow, our young adult ministry. See you soon.
The next witnessing date is on Saturday, May 12th. Please arrive at 11 a.m.
Please join us at the Love Center on Tuesdays at 6 a.m. as we seek the Lord concerning our families, the ministry, our nation, and the world. During the week, we will stay close to God through our daily devotions and studying the Word on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m.
Tune in on Sundays at 6 p.m. for the Shake the Nations broadcast with Pastor Byron L. Broussard on Shabbat Radio. You can download the Shabbat Radio app from the Google Play or App Store via iTunes. Thank you for supporting Pastor Byron Broussard and Love Life Ministry. Please do not eat food or bring drinks into the sanctuary, and all children from 6 weeks to 4 years must go to the nursery during worship.
Spread the word of what God is doing in this ministry through the social media outlets, Facebook and Twitter, and always be an active part of taking this love to the whole world. This has been Love Center News, keeping you informed.
Poet, novelist, and playwright, Langston Hughes was the leading voice of the Harlem Renaissance.
America was changing during the time that Langston Hughes was so popular. Black consciousness was becoming more and more public, more prominent. I think that Langston Hughes was important because he was one of the early figures to show the dignity and the beauty of ordinary black life.
While studying at Columbia University, Hughes discovered the Harlem art scene, spending hours in jazz and blues clubs, weaving the rhythms of music into his work.
Jazz and blues were great influences on Langston Hughes. He sought to capture the energy and vitality of the music in his poetry.
He was one of the more widely published of the young poets of the period. He was also among the better connected. He really worked hard to promote the careers of other young writers in Harlem and also throughout the rest of his life. That's also one of his big legacies.
His Harlem residence was given landmark status, a fitting tribute for a legendary writer.
His influence, his ambition as a creative writer, his success, his accessibility. He wrote for the average person. He was not writing for college classrooms. He was not writing for the elite. All of those things, I think, require that we recognize and acknowledge him as a great American literary voice of the 20th century.
Hey, I'm Matt Stephenson of Stevens Gymnasiums, and I'm just going over the process that we're doing today. We're basically just tearing out 4x8 sections and removing all of the old flooring, which is waterlogged, setting it outside, and we're going to have a dumpster delivered later this afternoon and remove all that. So hopefully that covers everything at this point. That's pretty much what's going to happen right now.